Hello and welcome back to Castlevania, Circle of the Moon. Okay, this is going to be the Dracula attempt, I hope. I didn't actually do any leveling up, at all. What I decided to do was, I didn't want to cheese Dracula of all things, you know? Oh great. Now this is the only one I haven't really worked out how to dodge. The rest of his moves I've kind of worked out how to dodge. His meteor one I find a bit tricky, but... once you get to half health... oh. See, this one's okay, you just dodge for a while. Like so. Ooh. Ooh. And throw some hearts at him. Yeah, eat it, Dracula. It's the meteor one I honestly have the most trouble with. Please stop that. Don't throw that weird Metroid, like, fusion goo or Zero Mission or whatever, whichever one it was. Oh, here we go. Right. I've upset Dracula enough that I got him to half health. Now Dracula turns into a race car and tries to run you over. See, I'm ready for it now. Beep beep on the Dracula train, he says, as he flies around. Now, what we gotta do is whip this damn thing a million times. Or throw boomerangs at it and not get hit, ideally. This is just an endurance race now. Can you outlast Dracula? So long as you can see him, you can avoid the Dracula beep beep car. Beep beep, incoming bat train. Choo choo! And he tries to run into you. I'm pretty sure he appears on opposite sides each time. Oh, there you are. I can throw boomerangs at him, depending on what sort of positioning he's in. But most of the time, it's just a case of whipping him. I'm sorry, the actual... I don't think the last fight's that in... what is it? Actually, no, it is an interesting fight. It's a really fun one. In fact, it's... cool. It looks one of the coolest as well. I mean, look at this crap. There's platforms with eyes, and there's... Dracula is an eye, and... I don't know, he likes eyes or something. And I completely missed him. Also having the ice shield on is like pretty much essential as well. Nice, nice. There we go. Beep beep, Dracula train. Whoop. And again. It's all sound cues as well. But anyway, what was I saying? Like, mechanically, it's not that difficult, or particularly, I wouldn't say even interesting. But the way the aesthetics of the sort of scene is amazing, with the eye platform and the eye Dracula and oi, knob. And everything else that's going on just means the entire fight is just cool looking. Like I said, unfortunately, it really is a battle of endurance now. If I get hit once with this, I'm toast. So you gotta make sure you don't leave it too late to jump either. There we go. And he doesn't always do 4, which makes this a bit more difficult than it needs to be. So we get a few whips in there. Honestly, I'm going to go with safety over heroics here, so if we can just get a few hits on him without endangering ourselves too much. In fact, what I will do is just use all of the potions I've got, so I don't accidentally get gibbed. So if I do stuff this up, I don't want to just die and start all over again. There's something very satisfying about bosses with really big patterns like this though. Like I said, it's not overly complicated, but when you get it down and you pretty much dodge every single move you can, and you're being baller as shit, and you know that you are King Asshole Dragon Slayer. Dragon Slayer? Dracula Slayer. I am Dracula! Yeah, we'll forget about that game. That wasn't so good. Woohoo! Actually, Lords of Shadow 2 wasn't that bad, it just wasn't anywhere near as good as the first one. I'm going off tangent. Either way, like, with what you're doing and stuff, it's so cool. That's what I meant to say. Just talking shit, really, at this point. Which is about sums up my videos in a nutshell, really. Where are you, floating eyeball of doom? I wish to put my big long whip into you. There we go. So Nathan, honey, how was your day? Well, I was in the middle of an eclipse, surrounded by ice balls, and a giant floating eyeball was coming at me with bats, and then Dracula tried to run me over in his beep beep car. That sounds nice, honey. That's Nathan's mum, in case you're wondering. Nathan's mum doesn't really care. She just wonders why her son is so slow. Like some sort of big, fat, athletic champion. Oh dear. Like, can I give the eyeball a good whip? We're doing okay, we're doing okay. We haven't stuffed up yet. As long as we don't get run over by the beep beep train, we'll be fine. The Dracula Juggernaut, the drive of Dracula, Diablos' designated road of doom, whichever. Oh, those bats hurt. Gotta be really careful. Bear in mind, I'm wearing probably one of the best armors in the game, and those bats do 77 damage. Now, some of that's down to my level, which isn't massively high, 43 for this. I think 50 would have been a good amount if I was going to farm it, but don't know. It's more satisfying to have a bit more of a challenge anyway. If you just over-level and steamroll something, well, the fun, I think, goes a little bit. Unless you're playing like a turn-based RPG, then that's always fun. Nice. Let's see if we can... Yes! There we go! Take that, Dracula. Isn't that the most satisfying of noises? The screechy scream of doom as he sort of explodes into farty 2D fire. The best thing is we just managed to leave the hellscape. You know, just cuz. Which was convenient. It is a wasted effort. I will never be truly gone, so long as there is darkness and counting and desire in the soul of man. I will continue to be revived. We'll be there to stop you. And then Dracula just farts away. Gross. Luckily the front door's open now. Not entirely sure where the front door is, but obviously... Also, how did they get up to the castle? Look at that. There's no, like, clear line. No, they climbed up. Yay! Everyone's okay. Master, are you well? Nathan, thank you. You did well. You have become a hunter in your own right. You're still way too fat. Thanks, Master. Hugh, I need to thank you as well. But your training must begin anew. Well, not really. It's not like he's forgotten everything he knows, you know. He's still a competent swordsman and stuff. I know, Father. I will train like I was reborn to become worthy. I can't remember what voice I used for Hugh. We'll just give us something silly. Hey, Nathan. If you become soft, I'll touch you. What? You can count on it. I look forward to the challenge, Hugh. Nice. That's it. That's your ending. Go home. Shove off. That's all you get. You never get anything massively satisfying here. The only thing that happens is Dracula farts, his castle farts into the distance, and then that's pretty much it. Also, the most hideous text possible for the goddamn credits. Look at that. We must have something ye olde English. I know it's ye olde, by the way. Let me just clarify that before anyone says anything. Well, they use that horrible Rooney style, flashy, horrible thingy, something or other. Yeah. Anyway, just to prove a point. I actually have a turbo button on my controller. Not that I use it very often, mind you, but... What do we get for our victory? For our defeat of the monster Dracula? Oh, you know, obligatory fucking army. Just saying. Has to be done now, apparently. It's like they're working to be evil. Congratulations, you get the Magician's password, Fireball. Please input it on the name entry screen. So, that means you get access to all the cards at the start, and all your spells do more damage and stuff, but you're physically weak. So it's like a challenge. Which is kind of cool. Nice. Anyway, that is Castlevania Circle of the Moon. I really hope you enjoyed this. It's one of my favourites, even if it is one of the more basic of the Metroidvania Castlevanias. But it's got a charm to it. It's difficult, which also helps. And honestly, it's just good fun. Don't appreciate, like, Nathan being a big fatty, which is never fun, but, I don't know. I don't know what to do for the next Castlevania Saturday. Probably leave it for a little while, but then when we pick up with something, we'll go with... maybe Dawn of Sorrow? I liked Dawn of Sorrow. Also, Portrait of Ruin was fun, because I could scream like Jonathan Charlotte, like every single set, forever. I like the idea of that. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and until next time.